you're live? You might be the hardest one. Everybody's live? I think everybody's live. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening in Australia, good morning in America. It's Lights, Camera, Jackson Murphy here for the unprecedented LCJ Chairathon 2017. We are LIVE live at Regal Colony Center, Stadium 13 and RPX in Albany, New York. We're starting right now. I'm going to be sitting in every single seat here, all 2,740 of them continuously over the next 2.5 hours. And we're doing it for an unbelievable cause, the Michael J. Fox Foundation for Parkinson's Research. Very close to my heart. By the way, we are broadcasting live on Facebook over here, Twitter over here, Instagram over here. Join in the conversation, hashtag LCJ Chairathon, and be sure to donate. This is like a telethon, a webathon, a chairathon. Here's the sign. Thank you, my assistant, Roman. We're going to be bringing in surprise guests all the time. To donate, please fundraise.michaeljfox.org/LCJ Chairathon. That is the place to donate. We are asking people to donate, please, a penny a seat. That comes out to $27.40. If you can donate more, great. Not as much, that's all right. Please donate. So this disease, Parkinson's disease, is so close to so many people. My Nana is currently being affected by this. I'm doing this for her, doing this for everybody out there who's affected by this disease. We need to find a cure. Please donate, fundraise.michaeljfox.org/LCJ Chairathon, and we thank you very much. We're also $50. If you donate at least $50, you will be entered to win a Michael J. Fox Back to the Future Part 2 inspired Cubs World Series jersey and cap. We did a little tie-in there. So that's if you donate at least $50. We're going to be bringing in a surprise celebrity guest around 9 o'clock who's going to help us out a little bit. And our official tech sponsor today is T-Mobile. We thank them very much. And over the course of the 2.5 hours, I'm going to be wearing different shirts for different sponsors. So that's going to be a lot of fun as well. So who's ready to get this thing started? If you thought I couldn't do this, well, guess what? I'm doing it, world. We're starting off the LCJ Chairathon right here in theater number 4 at Colony. There's about 120 seats in here, and here we go. We're going to have a running tally of how many seats I've done. We'll start that off after I'm done in here. We're going to have music at some point. We're going to have guests, all kinds of surprises. And again, please donate as I go through every single seat. If you're watching here and you can tell, I have a little bit of a strategy. So I put my hand down for the seat next to me and push off the other hand and arm behind me off the other armrest. People were asking me, you're going to put the armrest down? Is that, or up? Is that easier than them being down? No, because I get leverage. I get push off like this. Thank goodness these seats are comfy. Otherwise, I don't know if I'd be able to do this if they weren't this comfy. Our thanks to everybody at Regal. Regal Corporate has been amazing with this. Everybody at Team Fox has been fantastic. Going through all 13 auditoriums today. I would say the average is about 200 seats. But the big one, the last one, is the RPX. It's got 400. We're saving that to the end. All right, I'm going right here to the handicapped seat. Got to do every single one, including that one. I'm going right here. Right here to this one. Going right here. Now I'm going down into these rows. here's the fun fact. The interesting thing about theater number 4 is that there's a couple walls you hit. So I can't, jump over the other seat and go to the next row. I have to walk back around. It's the only theater in the place that does that. All right. Then I quickly go over here. Making my way down. I am not jumping over this, no thank you. Let's go down here. All right, you get a front row viewpoint. See what I'm doing with my legs, kind of spreading it out a little bit, just helps me. I've been training a couple weeks, figuring out the strategies and how to pull this off. And with that, we are done with theater number 4. So we walk this way. We'll get a count of how many seats I did. All right. Now, one of the things I've always done when I leave a movie is I touch this after it's over. So I'm going to do that after every theater. We come on out here. My man Aiden. What's up, man? Look at him sporting T-Mobile. It's T-Mobile Tuesday, and guess what? This is where we're at. I have done 137 seats. How about that? That is fantastic. All right. We're going to go right now into theater number 3. But I'm going to take a little water first because I need it. All right. Into theater number 3. A few more seats in here. Come on in. All right. For those of you just joining us, this is the LCJ Chairathon 2017 for the Michael J. Fox Foundation for Parkinson's Research. Please donate as I sit in every single seat here at Regal Colony. Theater number 3. Fun fact. 2 different armrests right next to each other, so it's a little tougher. So I'm going to be walking a little wider just in this front row. About 5 of the theaters have that here. We have contacted the Guinness World Records people about this. If you want to tweet at them, say, hey, check out what's going on today on the internet. Please do that. So happy you're all joining us here early this morning or this evening, wherever you are around the globe watching this, on Twitter Live, Facebook Live, and Instagram Live. Raman, come on in. Please donate right here. Fundraise.michaeljfox.org/LCJ Chairathon. Please donate to find a cure for Parkinson's disease. Going right here. The one share. And here. We are live. You are watching me as I sit in all of these seats, doing it for an unbelievable cause. In my head for final row here, second theater. One, very good. Out we go. Where's the other sheet? There it is.
There it is.
Thank you. You're welcome. All right. We're adding up all the numbers here. I'm going to go to 2, then I'm going to go to 5, and 1, and 6. The third theater here. Yes. And the count is 254 seats so far, on our way to 2740 here at Colony. All right. Woo! Now, of course, you see in action movies the obligatory shot where somebody goes shirtless. Well, that's this. As I put on a shirt from Boku, who was great to be a sponsor for us here today. As I move on to the next theater, I'm going to bring the water down. As I move on to this theater right here, the third theater that I'm doing today here at Colony. Leave it in the corner. All right, watch that. Woo! Ah. Yeah. Very nice, yes. Get the product in, very nice. Get the product in. We love it. The fantastic people at Boku. Superfoods. Right here. Very nice. Boku Superfoods. Very good. All right. Don't you just love air conditioning? I love it. Here we go. Third theater of the day. The most so far. Here is we're raising money for Parkinson's research. Doing it in a way nobody's ever done it before. can't hear. I can't hear. Going through the rows. Please donate. Fundraise.michaeljfox.org/LCJ Chairathon. Hashtag LCJ Chairathon. Contact local TV stations, newspapers, media outlets. Tell them this is going on and that they should be watching. $5 million people around the globe are affected by Parkinson's disease. 1 in 100 people over the age of 60 has Parkinson's disease. We need to find a cure. And in these two, moving right along to here. Everything all right? If you guys have any questions for me about the event, about how I'm doing, please let me know. Tweet in, put a message into Facebook, put a message into Instagram. I'll answer your questions as I'm doing this. People who are controlling the cameras, if there's a decent question, you want to say it out loud, you have my permission to do so.
Got a question here. They want to know, are the chairs sticky?
Ooh, are the chairs sticky? Good question. They are not sticky. No. They're nice and comfortable. They bounce right back up. Feels good. Movies are not playing yet. We're doing this before the theater officially opens for the day. But everybody who comes in today can say I had their seat warmed up for them. This is the third theater I've done so far today out of 13 for this LCJ Chairathon. Rhymes with marathon, so I thought that was a pretty good name. All for Parkinson's research. Do this for the person you love who may be affected by this disease. I'm here. Hello, Facebook. Everybody out there, thank you for watching. Hello, Instagram. Thanks, everybody out there watching. What's up, Twitter, Periscope? Thank you for watching. Please donate.
All right, at Sound Effects 1 wants to know, is the floor sticky?
Not too much. I think they did a nice cleanup job last night here. So not too much at all. Please donate. Roman's got the sign right here. The count is now up to 444. Look at that. Got 444 seats so far. Let's get Facebook to get that. As I change into another shirt. We're going with GNA. GNA. All right. Brian and Chrissy and Jess. Everybody at 1077 GNA. Yeah, I gotta find the cap. Here it is. There we go. Now I'm officially country. There we go. 1077 GNA. My friends Brian and Chrissy and Jess. I do the GNA morning show with them on Fridays at 7:10 a.m. as we go into the 4th theater right now. Here we go, everybody. All right. This is the biggest one so far. Woo! Already feeling it, guys. Already feeling it. All right. 4th theater of the day. This one has the double seats, double armrests again. Research. Remember, $50 plus donation tied in with one of Michael J. Fox's all-time classic movies and movie franchises. Back to the Future Part 2. Remember that Cubs World Series prediction? Well, they were only off by a year, but still, it's an all-time classic. People remember it like that. Well, we've got Cubs World Series winning jersey and cap. Hoodie and cap, hoodie and cap. $50 plus donation, you get entered to win that. Courtesy of Pro Image Sports at Crossgates Mall. We thank them very much for their donation to the Chairathon.
Maria Collins just said, just keep sitting like Dory says.
Ah, thank you, Maria.
Nice movie reference there.
Say hi to Henry and Margot for me. All right. As we continue the LCJ Chairathon, I am Jackson Murphy, also known as Lights Camera Jackson, doing this with you today.
Peter Murphy sends his best.
Oh, thank you, Peter. Peter Murphy in Ireland. Thank you, Peter, very much. We are not related, though we have the same last name, but we're good friends. Thank you, Peter.
Somebody wants to know which seat is the best.
Ooh, that's a great question. Man, it's tough to say exactly one. But I always like to be up towards the middle. in this section. Maybe a couple rows back. Sometimes I like to be down in the first row, so I get a real tight, good view of everything on the screen. Sometimes I like to be back a little more. Depends on the movie, it depends on the night, depends on the time. All right. There we go, right there. Fundraise. MichaelJFox.org/LCJ Chairathon. Please donate. Donate whatever you can. Penny a seat comes out to $27.40. Hello, Facebook. All right. Capital Region, Brian and Chrissy and Jess are on right now. Call in and tell them I'm wearing their shirt and cap. Hope they're watching. Four rows to go in this theater. This case is Parkinson's disease. My Nana has been affected by this. There are other people I know out there who are being affected by this or have lost someone to this. Do it for them. We want them to see the next milestone in someone's life. That's what I want. That's what I think what everybody wants out there.
At Perna 14 has joined.
Very good. For the people out there who mean so much to us, do it for them, please. Please donate.
WGNA-FM says, hey, we recognize that logo. Great job on good luck, Jackson.
Thank you, WGNA. There you go.
At Dean Rich the Bruv says, yo, Jackson.
Yo, what up, Dean? What's up, man? All right, GNA number 1 for New Country. We are good in this theater. There's the sign to donate. All right. That was the 4th theater that I've done out of 13. Look at that, 649. All right. Time for another change.
Chrissy Kavoda says that hat looks good on you.
Thank you, Chrissy.
Who said that? Oh, thank you.
The Calendar Land wants to know if your legs are getting tired yet.
Not too much. They're okay right now. Not bad. We haven't gotten to the biggest theaters here yet. Oh yes, new sponsor right now, Allstate. Are you in good hands? And the Coin Insurance Agency. We thank them so much for sponsoring one of the theaters today. Fifth theater of the day. I've got water. I do need the water. Legs are all right. Throat, not so much. All right, here we go. All right, for those of you just joining us, I'm Jackson Murphy, also known as Lights Camera Jackson, film critic for WGNA, Broadcast Film Critics Association. This is the LCJ Chairathon 2017. I'm sitting in all 2,740 seats here at the Regal Colony Movie Theater in Albany, New York. It's unprecedented. Raising money. This is a Team Fox event, raising money for the Michael J. Fox Foundation for Parkinson's Research. Roman, to donate, please, fundraise.michaeljfox.org/LCJ Chairathon, asking to donate a penny a seat. That comes out to $27.40. Donate whatever you can. $50 or more entered to win World Series Cubs hoodie and cap courtesy of Pro Image Sports at Crossgates Mall. Ties into Back to the Future and Michael J. Fox. All right, we'll show that in a little bit. We've got a surprise celebrity coming in a little bit. Right now I'm doing the fifth theater of the day here. By the way, we're streaming live on 3 platforms, Twitter and Periscope, Instagram and Facebook. We're streaming this live all around the globe.
Mike Spring says, great to see so many sponsors.
Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it. Mike's one of the big entertainment analysts here in the area. You want to know something about the latest comic book movie or something going on in the superhero world? Check out Mike Spring. The folks here at Colony have been wonderful to us. The folks at Regal, everybody at Team Fox, everybody at Allstate, all the sponsors today. You'll see more coming up in a little bit.
Blessed Woman 007 has joined.
Oh, it disappeared?
No,
Oh, okay.
I just like the name. Blessed Woman 007.
007. How about 007? What do you guys think about Daniel Craig signing on for 2 more Bond movies? Our T-Mobile man over here, Steven, likes it. I don't know, I'm not so sure. I mean, he's good at it. He's a good actor. But let me think this through for a second. Do we want really Skyfall to be the 3rd in 6 Daniel Craig movies, to kind of be in the middle? Frankly, I thought he was going to end after Skyfall. Then he did Spectre, which I wasn't a huge fan of, but I really liked Skyfall. So we'll see. First of his next 2 comes out in 2019, November. By the way, Judi Dench should have been up for supporting actress for Skyfall. Just saying. If you got a movie question or a Chairathon question, send it on in. Any movie out right now, I'll tell you what I thought about it.
At Kalon Mears has joined.
Right? More people joining on in. Tell your friends.
Have you seen as many movies as the chairs you're sitting in today?
Wow, that's a great question. I think it's close. In a theater, I'm very close to 1,000 over my life. In a theater. On TV, add another couple hundred at least. I would say it's around 1,500, maybe a little more. It's a very good question. All right, right here, doing it all for them. Michael J. Fox Foundation. This is the 5th theater that I'm doing today. Out of 13, we're saving the biggest to last. The massive 400-seat RPX. Woo! Am I going to make it? I think I'm going to make it.
Jim Dixon says, I'm pretty sure Daniel Craig's deal will make him the oldest Bond.
Ooh!
Pierce Brosnan was 50 when he bowed out, I think.
Okay. Jim Dixon, we represent the movie reviews when it comes to the Capital Region. Jim's online too, member of the Online Film Critics Society. He knows everything about James Bond. So yeah, I would agree with that. I would attest to that. And I really thought Skyfall was all about him aging, him bowing out. So now we got to wait another couple movies for that again? I don't know.
At Sad Axe wants to know who your favorite designated survivor character is.
Oh! Designated Survivor is the guilty pleasure of TV right now. Kiefer Sutherland. I mean, he's great. But I also like Cal Penn. He's great as the press secretary. It's a nice character. But Kiefer's just a bad A. You know, he's Jack Bauer's president. That's what it is. That's what the pitch was to ABC. He's great. So glad it's renewed. Wish it got some Emmy nominations. It's a great show. But so mad, Virginia Madsen's not coming back next year. Great character, Kimball Hookstratton. If you're not watching the show, you have no idea what I'm talking about, but let me just tell you, Virginia Madsen was great on it. Almost done with the 5th theater here at Colony, raising money. Please go to the website and donate. How's everybody doing out there? Twitter, Periscope, Facebook, Instagram. Three, 2, and 1. 5th theater is done. Please donate. That's what all this is about, folks. Please donate. Here's the new number. There's the new number. Cycle. Oh yeah, let me show off the Cubs stuff. All right, guys, let me bring the water down. I'll hold this. So if you donate $50 or more, thank you, Stephen. So you get entered into a drawing to win this Cubs World Series gear. So here it is. It's courtesy of Pro Image Sports at Crossgates Mall. It's Cubs World Series. It's all tied into Back to the Future Part 2. Remember that? The prediction from Michael J. Fox. Here's the cap. Here's the hoodie. It's from Pro Image Sports at Crossgates. And you can be entered for a chance to win that. Twitter and Periscope getting a nice look at it right now. And yeah, Nike. There's the swoosh. So it's authentic. It's real. $50 plus donation is your chance to win that. I'll move into the 6th theater, but I want to bring in our special guest. She is here. You know her from AHA, Wednesday nights on WMHT at 7:30, and you listen to her every day from 10 to 2 on 97.7 EXT. It's the lovely Katie G. Katie G is here. What's up?
How's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
So wonderful to be here. Thanks
you.
for inviting me to
You're
be
welcome.
part of such a fun event and for a great cause as well.
Yeah, thank you for being here. This is Facebook.
Hi, good morning.
And this is Twitter and Periscope and Instagram's right there. We're all over the globe right now doing the Chairathon. And you're going to be here. You're going to be doing a little pitching and some play-by-play action and interviewing me as I completely lose it. So we're going to get going right now. Katie's going to help out. We've got the website address for you. We've got the Cubs thing for you. Everybody's here to help out. And these are the t-shirts, and I've got the water. And yes, the news sponsor for each theater, because each theater is a different sponsor. So this is JJ Cycle. All your motorcycle needs. Rev up your engines at JJ's Cycle. We thank them for being a theater sponsor. So let's walk into the 6th theater. Happens to be theater number 6 here at Colony. And here we go, Katie G, as we come on in.
All right. I made it just in time.
You made it just in time. So you're going to stand by the cameras.
Okay.
And yeah, we'll give you all the stuff you need to do.
Okay, great.
I'm going to leave these right here. And so, oh yes, this is one of the dark ones, so it's going to be tough up top. But everybody's going to be standing along here. And I'm going to start at the top and make my way down.
Sure.
All right. This is the 6th theater for the LCJ Chairathon. And taking over a little bit for me when it comes to talking is going to be Miss Katie G.
Woo! Yeah, and this is such a wonderful time, you know, a great event for Team Fox for Parkinson's research. So again, if you can make a contribution and support this wonderful, wonderful cause and this great event here, Jackson's got so much great energy. This is really fun to watch. And you can donate at fundraise.michaeljfox.org/LCJ Chairathon. And thanks to everybody who's already made a contribution so far. So much energy he's got this morning.
Man, I had to wake up at 5:20 this morning, Katie.
And is that a little earlier than your normal bedtime?
Yeah. It's a little early for me. I was up late last night doing Australian TV and Fox Sports Radio, and then had to get up for this. Now, when you do the radio 10 to 2, you actually tape some of it in advance sometimes, right?
Sometimes I do. Yep. Yep. So I'm the midday host at Exit 97.7 WEXT, which is a local listener-supported and commercial-free radio station. We are a service of WMHT, and that's where I first met Jackson a few years back. He was an intern for us at WMHT, and he got to be on some of the productions. He did a My Exit show where he did an hour of his own music, some of his favorite tunes from movies, of course. All the excitement, you know, having people waiting in line, that's always fun.
All right.
Yeah. You are moving and grooving this morning. This guy right here. Now, has anybody done something like this before?
Nobody's done anything like this. Nobody's sat in all the seats in a multiplex before. This is history. This is groundbreaking. Doing it all bright and early in the morning. So I'm doing every single seat that's here. All right. So what's your go-to, Katie? Is it Redbox, Netflix, Hulu?
You know, I'm kind of a Netflix gal. I
Okay.
tend to enjoy different series, and when I have the time, you know, I'm definitely a sucker for binge watching different programs and all that. Yeah, and for everybody maybe just tuning in, we're here with Jackson Murphy during his Chairathon, and it is a really great event for a wonderful cause, Team Fox for Parkinson's research. You can still donate now at fundraise.michaeljfox.org/LCJ Chairathon.
What's one of the most interesting stories you've seen from AHA recently? The show's great. It's Wednesday nights at 7:30, and it's all about the arts. and different things going on all around the country, all around the globe. What's something you've liked recently?
Well, I'm actually incredibly excited about an upcoming production that we're doing. We are going to be doing a spotlight on an artist who is doing a residency at the Iroquois Museum out towards Howe Caverns. And I myself did, I've studied a lot of Native American art and culture. So for me personally, this is one that's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be out there next week filming it. So that is going to be a lot. But, we cover so much ground in terms of arts. Arts in its many forms is the theme of the show. Anything from fine art and painting to local craft breweries. So there's definitely a little something in there for everyone. And it's so fun, Jackson, to have you, as a fan of the show. Because like you said, both local and national artists featured on the program.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're approaching our third year. All the years are blending together. Much like I'm sure some of these chairs are.
Yeah,
right?
this whole experience theater, I didn't know how long it was going to take before my mind started going a little bit. But yes, is this the 6th theater? Out of 13 for the LCJ Chairathon for Parkinson's research. Do this for the person that you know and love who is affected by this disease. For me, it's my Nana. For everybody out there, it might be your brother, your sister, your mom, your dad, your aunt, your uncle, grandparent, whoever it might be, cousin. Do it for them. Penny a seat comes out to $27.40.
Daniel Vasquez asks, does Jackson think that the characters in the Emoji Movie are mean-spirited?
Ooh! There is a devil character, so he's mean-spirited. I didn't hate the Emoji Movie. There are some redeeming qualities to it. It's not a perfect movie. I think it takes a while for some of the characters to get out of their mean-spiritedness, like the main emoji, Gene. But, minor spoiler, he eventually will come around. I mean, you understand that with animated films and family films with that kind of a story. And with that, we are done with the 6th theater. Woo! Thank you. So we come back around. We're going to walk this way, come back around. Here's the sign to donate. My man, wrong man, holding it up right here. All right, guys. Now let's take a look at the new count. That's how many seats. We were right about 1,000 right now. All right, we're going to take a long walk down.
All right. I almost feel like you should wear my Fitbit to maybe
you've
count your
got a
steps
Fitbit.
while you're going from chair to chair to see how many steps you're taking.
She's got a Fitbit going. Is there still a bag? Yeah. All right, Twitter's going to go down there. We're going to walk all the way down to theater number 11. And then we're going to work our way back and finish here. You get the drama right now, Katie?
Yeah.
This is the big one, the RPX, coming up in a little bit. Coming up in a little bit. It'll be the RPX 400 seats. So we're walking here. We're here at Colony. We're here at Regal. All right.
So Jackson, you were asking me about movies and me. What is one of your favorite newer movies? It's been a while since we've had a chance to talk about movies.
I just saw a terrific documentary called Step. It's fantastic. If it's out playing near you, go see Step. Also, I love The Big Sick. It's a rom-com. It's out right now. I think The Big Sick is absolutely terrific. One of the most emotional movies of the year. And, yeah, I really like that. The Hero with Sam Elliott, also one of my favorite movies of the year so far. I'm just looking. All right. Next, I got to wear the gray Team Fox t-shirt. There's all these different sponsors. All right. Thank you. So let me do a quick little wardrobe
change.
Well, we'll take a look at these are the characters from the Emoji Movie.
I've been reading a little bit about that.
Okay. Yeah, there's Gene, who's the yellow meh emoji. That's TJ Miller. And then that's the High Five, voiced by James Corden. And that's Anna Faris's character, Jailbreak. And then I really liked Sir Patrick Stewart as the poop emoji. I actually thought it was pretty funny. Please donate. Fundraise michaeljfox.org/LCJ Chairathon. I'm going to stick that in there. All right. We're going to do a couple more. We might take a minor little break. We're going to do 11 and 10 right now, which is the 7 and 8 theaters that I'll be doing today. All right. We're making sure everything's good. Thank you for joining us today. We appreciate it very much. Woo! All right. Here we go, Katie. I'm going to leave my... This is a little smaller. Yeah, maybe I'll go a little...
Time yet for how quickly you go?
Oh, yeah, I'm here yet. I did the smallest theater earlier, and I did that in practice in about 5 minutes or so.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to put my stopwatch on.
Okay, that's true. Very true. All right. We got everybody coming on in. You're getting a view of the Colony Theater. And so here I go again. 7th theater out of 13. You are watching the LCJ Chairathon for Parkinson's research. All right.
A viewer wants to know why you like the 2011 The Smurfs more than the Emoji Movie.
Smurfs had a great Gargamel from Hank Azaria. He was highly entertaining. A lot of actors can be surprisingly fearless when you ask them to be. And that's the kind of work that Hank Azaria, somebody who's well known for The Simpsons, did with that Gargamel character in the Smurfs movie. So I found him entertaining. I like Neil Patrick Harris. I thought the story was a little stronger in the Smurfs.
Someone asks, what's your least favorite movie?
Oh, man, that's a tough question. I'll go to some from this year that I did not like. Baywatch, Chips, Triple X with Vin Diesel, Fist Fight with Ice Cube. There have been some bad ones this year. Transformers, all the new Transformers was terrible. It was not good. Not good at all. It's tough for me to pick just one, because there are a lot of great movies out there and a lot of bad movies.
Moving and grooving, Jackson.
What's the best date movie of 2017?
Ooh, great question. The Big Sick is up there because it's got a nice romantic story to it, but also some comedy, and it makes you feel good about being with somebody else and having somebody else in your life. So I would say that's definitely one of the best date movies out there this year.
Jackson, are you into scary movies?
Sorta. Every once in a while.
Yeah.
I'm more of a thriller guy than a horror gore guy. Are you a thrill seeker? No. No, okay. All right.
You know, maybe as a kid, I remember, I'm the oldest of 5, so I'd always watch, some horror films with my sisters, thinking I was tough, like, ooh, I don't need to hide behind a pillow, but yeah, the roles have certainly changed now. Not really into the scary flicks, especially when the lights are off.
They're just making them more bloody and more intense, and
But, speaking of the lights being off, it's really awesome that Regal Cinema here at Colony has their lights turned on for you this morning. If anybody's just tuning in, we're here with Jackson Murphy for his Lights Camera Jackson Chairathon, a cause for the Michael J. Fox Foundation for Parkinson's Research. And one great thing about this organization is that 100% of the money donated goes directly to research. And if you make a $50 donation, you're going to also be entered into a drawing for the Chicago Cubs World Series gear. So, baseball Cubs fan, that's a really, really great prize there.
yeah. Everybody who knows Back to the Future is a fan of that trilogy. You'll love this. It was donated to us by Pro Image Sports at Crossgates. It was so nice of them to do that. What's your favorite Michael J. Fox movie, TV show? Message it on in. I like Back to the Future a lot. Stuart Little, of course. He was the voice of Stuart Little.
That was a classic.
Yeah. He had the show on NBC for a while, a couple years back. He played a news reporter, an on-air reporter on NBC.
Latest movie that's made you cry.
Well, let's see. Well, Beauty and the Beast, I mean, that's my all-time favorite movie. The old one. Don't get me started on the new one, please. Don't get me started. Saving Mr. Banks gets me. A lot of movies get me. I watched a movie a couple years ago called The Man in the Moon. It was the first movie with Reese Witherspoon. I remember Roger Ebert had given it 4 stars and found it on HBO. And it's like when the twist happens, when the big moment happens, just like Roger wrote, it just gets you, punches you in the gut. So yeah, that really shocked me. And the 7th theater of the day is done.
Woo!
In terms of number, we are more than halfway there. As far as number of theaters. Number of seats, let's find out. Please donate. Here's the latest count. There's the count so far for how many seats I've done. We're going to go into the next one in just a moment. There's the count.
And it's so impressive, Jackson, just to see how energetic you are and enthusiastic about this cause. You know, I know it hits home for you.
Yes,
So
does.
thank you for inviting me to be a part
You're
of
welcome.
this wonderful fundraiser.
You're welcome. Yeah, it's my Nana. My Nana's being affected by this right now. Please do this for the person you love who is affected by this, somebody you know. Please do this for them. Donate to the website. Please do that. We're going to go into the 8th theater right now, right over here. And let's do it, folks. One more swig.
Gotta stay hydrated.
Yeah, that's right. No, the only way to do this is to stay hydrated. Were you an athletic person? College, high school world?
Yeah, I was. I ran soccer as a kid, and I ran track in high school. I wasn't an all-star athlete by any means, but I did run track.
Cool,
and
cool.
continue to run to this day.
This is Katie G, if you're just
Good
joining
morning.
us.
Hey, yes, I'm with Exit 97.7 WEXT and WMHT FM and TV as well.
Yeah, and this is our latest sponsor for this theater, Doughboys, the comedy gang from out west. We thank them so much for this t-shirt and their donation to the LCJ Chairathon. We really appreciate it. So I'm going to be wearing this shirt throughout the entire auditorium here. This is the 8th one right now. Oh yeah, at Doughboys, thank you. At Doughboys on Twitter, social media. Tweet at them. If you know them, tell them I'm wearing the shirt right now, so they should really tune in and watch us. We're broadcasting live. Twitter, Periscope, Facebook, and Instagram with the LCJ Chairathon as I do the 8th of 13 theaters right now here at Regal Colony, raising money for the Michael J. Fox Foundation for Parkinson's research. Please donate on the website, fundraise.michaeljfox.org/LCJ Chairathon. Submit questions, anything you got for me, anything you got for Katie. If you're watching, message in.
Are you excited for the star?
Yeah, I mean, it's Sony Animation. They just did the Emoji Movie and the Smurfs movie earlier this year. It's got an all-star voice cast. It's out in November. It's about the birth of Christ, but told from the point of view of the animals. So it looks like they're going for some comedy aspects with it. I hope the drama and the emotion is strong. I really got my fingers crossed on it. That's out in November.
What would you do if Sony Animation closes at the end of 2018?
Ooh, that'd be too bad. I know a lot of great people there. I know a lot of great people at DreamWorks. Many of the studios, it's What would you be normally doing right now at your job if you weren't here, Katie?
Right now, if I was not here with you, I would be gearing up to start my show, which kicks off at 10 a.m. So doing some show prep, checking the news, the weather, drinking some coffee.
Markel Wahlberg, he was in the area a couple years back for Price is Right Live.
Oh, yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I got to meet him outside. Nice guy. When we get into some of the other theaters in a little bit, they're probably going to have a thing on, they're going to have some music on. It's cinema sounds. You're going to hear some of tunes that play before the first look starts, before the previews start, before the movie starts. So we're going to hear some music as I'm doing this a couple theaters from now.
Jackson, you mentioned some of the music that might be coming up in some of the upcoming theaters, and going back to our experience with you sharing some of your favorite movie music. Has that changed at all? What are some of your favorite movie theme songs?
Ooh, I love Titanic.
That's such a great
My
soundtrack.
heart will go on, yes. But since I was in there with you, several musicals came out. One of them being La La Land, and I'm the biggest La La Land fan. So I definitely, if this was this time last year, La La Land had come out, I would have played something from La La Land on the show, because the music there is fantastic. Only 6 songs. Really interesting about a musical is that it only has 6 songs, and some of them are, get up from random places and do the song and dance. And some of them are just kind of regular performances. There's a little bit of a difference in style. All right, we'll get a number count right out here in just a moment. Here's the website to donate, everybody. Here's the number. My man Aiden right here. It is T-Mobile Tuesday. T-Mobile, our tech sponsor for today. Later on, go into your T-Mobile app. Make sure you get the prize for T-Mobile Tuesday. And here's the count. Out of 2740, we're about halfway there. 1,397. All right. So there are 5. Here's Doughboys one more time for you. We got about 5 theaters to go. And do we want to do the reframe break? We're going to take a break. We're going to be right back in just about a minute or 2. We're going to do a little reframe and then complete the last 5 theaters here at Colony. Please donate. Get it out on social media. We'll be back with Katie with the LCJ Chairathon for 2017 for Parkinson's research. Please donate. We'll be right back, everybody. Please post. If it says to post, please post.